went here. I went to Woburn. Oh, I didn't get to go swimming. That was the one thing we didn't get to do because I came on my period. Yay. Oh, pardon me, but it's okay because we did manage to go to the spa, and that was the one thing I did not want to miss, and I'm so glad. Like, I really thanked my vagina. I was like, before the weekend before we went away, I was like, just come on now, please come on now. And I was asking the internet, I was like, is there any witchy spells for making yourself come on your period? And the number one thing everyone said, wear your favourite white knickers because then they'll get ruined. And I was like, you're right. Tried that, didn't come on. So we got on holiday and I was like, I still haven't come on yet. This is really annoying. And then we had a lovely spa and it was wonderful. And then that evening, the evening of the spa, I came on and I was like, thank you, body. Thank you so much for letting me have the spa day. And I was just like, no, Bonnie, that didn't work either. It didn't work. That did not work. Nor did the other thing. So, anyway, Woburn. Woburn is in Ingalala land. I don't even know where, because geography is not my strong point.
Potatoes!
I really thanked my vagina.
Yeah, I did.
Wow. That is certainly a sentence to join in on. Happy to see the return of our lovely front. Glad you didn't combust to lack of stream.
Oh, I did not combust. Everything's great. Baldy, Pinky, welcome to the stream. Everyone else who's just joined, welcome. I'm just sitting here having a good chat. But I was thanking my vagina because it held off coming on my period before. I got to have a lovely spa day. I didn't get to go swimming though, so I was very sad about that. I was like, aw, but it was busy. There was lots of kids. It wasn't okay, so it wasn't busy, but it was busy enough for me to be like, like, okay, all right, let me explain. So it was just the right amount of busy. So it was busy, but there were still like seats available in restaurants and stuff. It was busy, but everyone can do their own thing, you know? However, the swimming pool did constantly look busy, and we were like, if we're gonna go, it's gotta be in the evening, so all the kiddie-widdies can go and have their dinners with their mummies, and then we can just have the pool to ourselves. However, it didn't happen. Just didn't happen. And you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We got to do so many lovely things. Story time! I'll do this story time. If you want to stay for the story time, it's really quick. We stayed in a lodge that had a jet bubble bath. Oh, 100% worth the extra money. Please do it. If you're going to go to Centre Parcs, get yourself that bubble bath. And we went to like the little shop, and the ghost was like, oh, I'll treat you to a bubble bath, because I bought them. What did I buy? Oh, I bought the magnet, and I bought us some. Mum, if you're watching, don't listen. I bought Lego. I bought Lego. It smells. Oh. If you are subscribed, turn on your scratch and sniff now, and you'll be able to smell a little hint of rhubarb, but lavender? Rhubarb? It's sweet but calming. Anyway, I love it. What? Oh yeah. So the ghost was like, thank you, Pinky. So the ghost was like, oh, let's put a bubble bath in the jet thing, and the ghost got one that was like an 80s. It was like pink and purple, and it had a little like, I'm gonna guess sugar paper 80s cassette, old styly. It was really cute and it smelled nice. And then I said, surprise me. So they picked up this, and I was like, oh my god! And then it was only until we got back to the lodge that I looked at the packet and went, that's not a bath bomb. It's soap. Oh, so now I have this delicious little soapy boy who's absolutely adorable. Hello. Hello. And it's really nice. So I'm not sad about it. I used a bit in the bath, like I did that. But oh my god, the jet bubbles were so good. So good. It proper everywhere. Gives your back a massage, gives your legs a massage. Oh, it's lovely. I would highly recommend going for one of these bad boys. Oh yeah. Yeah. Wait, is that the one? Yes, wait, is that the button? It looks like that, and there's a button here. I don't know if that is the button. Oh my god, there's 2 sofas in that one. Oh! Wow, look at the... Wait, did we have a dining table? I think we did have a dining table, but we just used it as a dumping ground. The kitchens were so nice. Oh, I love lodging. Like, honestly, we arrived and I cried. I cried because I was just like, it's exactly what I want. It had dishwasher, kettle, microwave, fridge and freezer, 4 hobs and an oven. These are all very generic things that all hotels should have. Anyway, it had towels, a TV, a bathroom, a dining table, private patio. Okay, that's not why I liked it. I liked all those things. In our one, we had 1 sofa, and that was just lovely. Oh, it was so nice. This is a huge one. This is massive. There's 2 sofas. Jesus. Look how many. Hang on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 people can sit up that table. 13, 14 if push. Wow. Damn. Please don't squish the new friend to death. I mean, he's squishable. But I probably will kill him. That's right. Your life is in my hand. Are there more type lodges? Oh, yeah. Woodland lodges. Oh, what is this one? Explorer Lodge. What is this one? Oh, there's a sensory room lodge. I want that one. Oh my god, it's got a jiggly bath. It's got jiggly bath. Oh my god. No way is that's been edited. His eyes have been made huge. Golf. I love Crazy Golf. Crazy Golf is my favourite sport, I think. Is it? I thought that was a penis. Is Crazy Golf a sport? Activity? I love Crazy Golf, and this was such a cool version of Crazy Golf. So you signed up, you had your team number, and every hole had its own touchscreen, and you typed in your team number, and then it remembered like who you were. So you didn't have to go hole 1, hole 2, hole 3, hole 4. You could do hole 1, hole 8, hole 7, hole 2, hole 3. You know, like you could do it out of order because of how busy it got. You didn't have to like stand around and wait for the next go. It was really clever. There were touchscreen holes, yeah. Welcome to Fruitles Trudles chat, aka fun mode. You can't leave ever. Try and we'll get you back here. Have a nice day. I have given Bonnie permission to say that to every new person. Normal golf, you have to put it in the hole as quickly as possible. Not this. This one, there's not even a good okay, that's a good example. You see the gold hole here? That is worth 100 points. And different holes are worth different points. And if you get like a gutter ball, you get like 10 points out of pity or no points at all. There's no one going, mind if I play through? No, none at all. No awkwardness at all. You could just be like, I'm gonna go on this one. This was great. I got 100 points in this one. You just go glue bloop. But it was really cool. Like, this one was actually harder than it looks. Those humpy bumpies, and it's bigger than it looks. That looks really small, but it's actually really big. It's really good. We went on a lot of crazy golf dates because we both were like, oh, we like this thing. Let's go do the thing. It was great. Anyway, the golf was awesome, and this one here was really, really cool because there you go. We have that was like one of our first dates, wasn't it? Yeah. No. Now you're stuck with me.
Yeah, you're stuck with me too.
Yay! Have fun. I smell really nice. Does it smell nice in here? Can you smell my octopus?
Oh, that bloody soap thing.
Yeah,
The
this,
bathroom.
it smells great.
Oh, cool.
Anyway,
Alright.
I'm just talking about the golf.
Oh, yeah. The electrical stuff.
Yeah, it was so good. I was just about to explain how this one was a quiz,
Yeah.
and you knew all my
Well,
answers.
No, the other team had much easier.
Yeah, they did. Right, we were watching the other team. What is that emote, Pinky? Fruit, come smell my octopus. Yes. Imagine if the ghost identity was outed by advertising photos. Yeah. Like, hang on, I'll find the ghost. Let's see. Is there anyone? No, not this family. If I see the ghost, I'll show you. But this hole was really cool because you stood in the middle and the screens gave you questions and you had to put your ball down the hole of the correct answer, and if you got it right you got more points, if you got it wrong you got less points. It was all like good fun, and it was annoying because the group before us had animal questions, like TV and film questions, and me and the ghost were like, oh, fuck, we got this. I stepped up, and the questions it gave me were about music, and I'm so bad of like remembering people's names and things, and I could hear the ghost smiling behind me. Because they asked the music question, and I was just like, I know the ghost knows this one. Oh, excuse me. So my questions were really poopy, and then the ghost got, I think, like geography questions and stuff, and they were just like really. Do you remember the question? No, one of them was like, who was the man? Was it John Lennon or something? And I was like, I don't fucking know. I want to show you how relaxed I was. Look how chill. I'm in my pajamas. I'm on a sofa that you can sit on without hurting your back. A sofa that has pillows that don't hurt. A sofa that you can put your legs up on. That was nice. That was so nice. Not only did I have a sofa, I had my pajamas. I had a TV to play Animal Crossing on, and I never get the chance to play on the TV. I mean, I do, but I just don't. If I'm going to play on a screen, it's normally on stream. Normally I play handheld, but fruit is the sofa, exactly. Not only did I have a sofa, my pajamas, Animal Crossing, I had fire. I lit that fire. I was so happy. I love fires. I love. Where is it? Can I pause it? Yep. Look at that. It was small, but it was perfect. And what they do in Center Parcs, you do not let it work. That smile was wonderful to look at that face. I am so knackered. I'd cried from happiness. I was tired from how busy I've been recently with preparing for conventions, and I was just ready to chill. I was very happy. Who let you have a fire? The ghost! The ghost let me have a fire. It was great. So in this moment, the ghost's in the bath. I think they went in the jet bubble bath like every day. I can't remember. And what they do at Center Parcs is you can't just bring your own logs. You have to. I was unsupervised. Yep, I lit it all by myself. But what they do is they give you Center Parcs logs. They give you these sort of things, and you shove that in the hole and you light it at both ends, and that's it. It's like a nice safe version for really stupid people who can't light fires. I would highly recommend getting some if you aren't a camper and you have to and you need to light fires quickly if you go camping. I'd recommend these sort of things. It was just so easy. Oh, I'm relaxing thinking about it. If you look just here, this wall had a beautiful picture of like the woods. And I thought that was such a nice little touch. It makes you feel like you're in the woods. It's like the best kind of camping. It made you feel like you were in the woods with a campfire and snacks, but you have a cozy sofa and you're nice and warm, and a bed. I was so happy. Within half an hour, dinner. Oh, I didn't like it. Sorry. Within half an hour of waking up in the morning, we got visited by so many lovely little babies. I love them so much. There was ones with horns. There was a baby one. There was the one without horns. They were munkjack deer. Dinner? Who said that? You bitch. But these guys, they're so gorgeous, but it's really hard to get a decent photo on my phone. My phone is really shit for pictures these days. But yeah, that absolutely gorgeous creatures. They remind me of my old dog, because there's certain breeds of dog that have like a deer face, and who is this incognito shaped person? Who is, I don't know, someone called Dan Bodle. Who the fuck is who are you? Should I just reply, who are you? But they were so cute. They were so cute and really healthy looking. No matter where I am, no matter where I go, I immediately think about animal welfare. I look at them, I look at their eyes, I look at their ears, their nose, their legs, any markings, how good is their fur quality. If I can, look at their teeth and their mouth, just on instinct. My animal training kicks in. I just want to make sure that they're okay. And I can happily tell you that the ones that I saw, they were so healthy. And so there's not any signs, but it's pretty sure it's frowned upon. You're not really meant to feed the animals. However, we did. We specifically chose... We did research and we chose safe... I don't want to call them nuggets, but pellets, that's what they're called. We found these safe pellets that had a nice variety of wheat and fruit and stuff, dried stuff, and whether it was safe for deer specifically, because squirrels are pretty good at a lot of foods. Ducks need certain foods. It was quite hard. We did our research. We looked for... And it ended up being chicken feed. There was this brand of chicken feed. I can't remember what it was, but They loved it. They went nuts for it. But these balls were very special balls. Come with me over here for a second while I just find a video. Do you guys remember when I had to take off a day last year to go to a funeral? It was the ghost friend's child's funeral. It was very emotional. It was incredibly beautiful, but so sad. The little guy loved feeding ducks when he was alive. And the one thing that the family did was they promised him that they'd feed the ducks. And at the funeral, everyone got a bag of duck food. And we honoured the little boy. And we fed the ducks with his food. And you know what? They fucking loved his ones. And I thought that was just so... It was so bittersweet. You know, I don't believe in... Oh, sorry, it's made me sad. Like, I don't believe in ghosts, but his memory was honoured because we fed them the food, the ducks, and it was very sad but sweet, and I was just so happy. And what was incredible was these ducks hadn't come round until I got the food out specifically. Yeah, it was very sad but sweet, and I think the ghost sent this video to the dad. So yeah, I know it's sad, you know. Do things that you love, and tell your loved ones you love them before it's too late. And feed ducks, damn it. Feed the ducks. So, on a happier note, I mean, that was happy. I loved these deer so much. Well, actually, I asked everyone in Discord. So I do, you know, I have my week off, but I check Discord every day. Whether I have a day off or not, I still check Discord, you know. I love you guys. I love chatting to you, and I love our community. It's home, you know. And I just want to find where I said I was like, what should I draw on the chalkboard, everyone? And I was like, I wonder what wonderful, beautiful suggestions I'll get. We got Molly, Nib Nib, Sonic the Hedgehog, Lewd Stuff, a T-Rex, Doctor Who, Agumon, Joydles, Paddington Bear, Homer Simpson, Hedwig, Hypnotoad, Spyro the Dragon, Popeye, a penis, Hara Urahara, however, especially the horse game, I think, Evil Tomato, Draw a Smaller Colourful Door, I really loved that one, a pop-out style self-portrait, Draw a Dragon. I did draw a dragon at first. Oh, anyway, the ghost was wearing this shirt, and I think I must have, like, had it in my head, because originally, on the chalkboard, I drew a dragon that looked like this, but instead of a skull, it was holding a little chick. And I was like, what the fuck am I drawing? I've probably heard one of their songs. Oh, the ghost's gonna kill me. I favorited some of their songs. Hang on, let's... And the mob goes, wow, wow, wow. There you go. Oh, no, this one gets stuck in my head. Oh, crap. What are the lyrics? It's like, I pray for God, I pray for something, and now I pray for a quick death in Texas. That one gets in my head. I haven't done that yet. Was there any more suggestions? No. No, you all started talking about something else. So, I went with my gut, and I drew the little baby, the little muckjack deer, complete with rainbow and butthole. What do you think? Do you like it? I had limited colours, obviously no brown. I didn't bring my rainbow chalk with me. I thought about it. I could have brought my big palette of chalks and gone all out and done a nice brown deer and everything, but you know what? I had enough colours to work with. I think that was before. This was during. Look how absolutely fucking insane I am. My meds had kicked in. This was like 11 o'clock, I think. We'd had breakfast and I'd taken my meds and clearly they had just kicked in. You love the love heart? Well, do you know what, Pinky? There really was a love heart pattern on this deer. And I had to include it in the design. I was quite proud of it, honestly. And there's my inspiration. So this was the mummy one. She had more of like a diamond. But the baby, whose face is behind... Look, whose face is behind the dad's ass. Was that the baby? Oh, that's the baby! There's the baby! You can kind of see his heart. If we enhance. I don't know. I don't think we can... So I drew the deer. I was proud of it, you know. It's cute. Hopefully, whoever came to clean the lodge afterwards, Jarvis, Zoom, whoever came to clean the lodge, I really hope that they enjoyed it.